Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is something, again, I'm super excited for as it's something extra new. It is an Amazon favourites. Now, I love a bit of Amazon shopping, like literally if I can find something on Amazon and get it delivered to me, I am all for it. So yeah, I went through my Amazon orders and just wrote down all the items that I use and still use to this day, and the prices, and just thought it would be really interesting to share with you my Amazon stuff. So let's get started with the first one that I'm going to go into, and it is a set of resistance bands. Now these are 3 resistance bands. They're from the Berry Band. They come in a packet like this, which is really nice that you can keep this for you, and I mean you could take this to your gym if you want to, but I just use it at home. 3 different levels, so yeah, it just goes from light, medium, and then like a lot stronger one. These are really good. I find them good with like leg exercises, so yeah, I would really, if you're into like working out and using resistant bands, and like get some from Amazon. These were only like £10 and I bought them in January. I've used them a few times since then and I find they are good to use. So yeah, that is the first item we have. The next one is actually quite a recent purchase, and it is this, and this is just castor oil, because as I've said in previous videos, like my eyebrows and their eyebrow game is like not good. Like it's mostly just fake, because the hairs on them, they just don't grow, or they grow like really fair, so you can't tell. Whereas I brought this, as I said, back in April, and I've been using it pretty much every day or every other day since, and it has done wonders. I am telling you now, it has done wonders. If you are someone who struggles with eyebrow growth or like even eyelashes, because you can put it on there as well, you know, it's perfect for that. So yeah, I brought it back in April, used it every other day since. It is running low, I want to say, like there isn't much left in it, but I don't know if that's because I applied too much. But yeah, so that's really good. It also comes with a little eye brush, so you can apply a little brush like this, and you can apply it really easily. So that's just what the brush looks like. This was about £8. It might have increased or gone up or down, but yeah, it's really good. And if you are looking to grow your eyebrows or eyelashes, recommend it a lot. On to the next thing, it is this. This is a candle lighter. You can charge it in your USB port there. It comes with a little cable as well, which is really good, but I couldn't find my cable. But yeah, it just comes like this. It's really good. I'll insert a video of me using it. But basically you turn it on the switch on the bottom, and then you just press it up and it creates this little spark here, and it will light your candle really nicely. I got it in a really lovely champagne colour. It was £12 and I brought that back in January, and it's made my life so much easier rather than using matches. Like, get yourself one of them if you love lighting candles. So I actually saw a girl on TikTok basically buy a bunch of scrunchies and do a trend, and I wasn't going to do the trend, but like I've been really into scrunchies, and like I have to wear my hair up for work, so you know, scrunchies, I feel like they're a lot more better for my hair. So I brought a pack of 20. I just keep them in this little tub here, but as you can see, there is a variety of different colours. Yeah, these were £6 because I didn't want to go too expensive, and I was a bit worried of like the quality, but these are like a really nice like velvety feel material. My favourite ones are this one here, which is like a light blue, and then we've also got this pastel pink here, which I absolutely love. So yeah, if you're looking for scrunchies, just go to Amazon, like get a pack of 20. Like, you're always going to need hairballs in your life, you might as well. invest in some and get a bunch of them. The next thing I got, I actually brought back in August of 2018, and it has come in handy, and I think I've only ever had one of these. Yeah. So I started off with a pink laptop case, then I saw this one on Amazon back in 2018, and honestly, it is so good. Like, admittedly, the like buttons at the bottom where they're meant to like stay on, they have fallen off. But I mean, it's been like 3 years, and honestly, I love it. I absolutely love the design. It's beautiful. It was about £15, but like, it's cute, and you're, you know, investing in something that's going to keep your laptop safe, so there shouldn't be any issues with investing in something for that long. If you watched my last video, you'll know that I was wearing hair extensions, and I thought it would be interesting for you guys to know that I actually just got them off Amazon last year. When we went into a lockdown, it was like April, and I was like, I really want my hair to grow, but then I chopped it off like 2 months later. But I was like, I really want my hair to grow, and you know, just to get extensions, because I had extensions in the past, and I brought them from, I think, Sally's, but I brought like literally one strip, and it was awful. Whereas these ones are Remy extensions, real hair. They were £50, but I think for the quality of them, and like, instead of just buying some like rubbish ones, like, you know, you just get yourself a pair of these. I got a 22 inch, and I just literally keep them on this coat hanger here in my wardrobe. I've found out you can buy like an extension holding your hair thing off Amazon as well, so if you want one of them, you can get one. It's not sponsored or anything like that, but I found that you can get them. But I found that this just works just as fine using the cardboard that you're given, and then just literally clipping them back on and putting a coat hanger at the top. Like, it works fine. I've curled these extensions, I've straightened them, they still feel really nice, like, you know, and they match my hair pretty well. Like, when they're in, like, you know, they do really well. So yeah, I would say get a pair if you really want extensions, but obviously invest, as I keep saying in this video, invest in something if you really want to. But yeah. The next thing I'm going to talk about is something that I was debating putting it in this video, because I feel like I could get a lot of comments for like bringing it up, and it could be like a controversial topic and be like, oh my god, don't talk about that. But I feel like, you know, we should be able to talk about it, and there shouldn't be a stigma around it. If there is, I don't know, I just feel like there's things about it. But it is these are menstrual cups. So ladies, just try it. Like, honestly, if you don't like it, fair enough, but at least you can say you tried it. Like, I was all like, I couldn't be bothered anymore to spend that much money on what I was spending it on. Like, I couldn't be bothered to pay for like tampons and pads. Like, I was like, this is ridiculous. Like, the amount of money that I'm spending is just, why should I have to do this as a female? Like, it's not my fault. Like, I have to have periods and, like, you know, be able to make babies. And, you know, I thought, we'll get one of these, we'll try one. And at first I was like, oh god, like, what is this? I will actually show it you. You get like this little bag, so you can actually keep them quite secret inside, and then just pop them in your own bag. They come with 4 of them. You get 2 large ones and then 2 small ones. So this one is the small one. It's just in this really nice lilac-y colour, and then you also get a large one as well. Experiment with the sizes, because you might think one size is like, I got a pack with like large and small, because they say the small is before you have a baby and the large is after you have had a baby. However, that can like vary. So yeah, I would suggest just getting one with a pack that has large and small, and just try it. Like, there's no harm in trying it. If you want me to make a full video on like menstrual cup and like how my experience using them, like, I can do that, I don't mind. But yeah, I feel like menstrual cups, like, just go for it. I got this one for £15, which was expensive but not too expensive, because you can get ones that are like really expensive. But I was like, if I'm gonna buy it and not use it, like, I don't want to pay like £50. Like, I'd rather pay a little amount, and then, like, you know, if I do enjoy it, and they last for like quite a long time as well, like 10 years I think. But yeah, really love that. Get yourself, if you're a girl, get yourself on that trend and save money. Okay, so the next two things, I'm actually gonna insert a picture of, not a picture, but like another footage over the top of this of, but basically the first one is my guitar wall mounts. I used to have my guitars on the floor, and it was just so messy because I have a smallish room, and I was like, I want to maximise the space a bit, and like, it just wasn't looking good with those guitars on the floor. So I brought these, and I was thinking, oh god, like, they're gonna fall down, or like they're not gonna be strong enough to hold them. But luckily, like, I brought those in April last year, so they've been a year, and literally, like, no guitar's fallen down. I haven't had any problems with them. The ones that I got a 6-pack for £10. I really like them. I think it's a good way to like show off your guitars in your room. If you can see, you can vaguely see kind of behind me. But yeah, I think that's such a good idea if you're a guitar fanatic and just want to show off your guitars, like, get some. And it's not that expensive as well. Obviously, another one that I'm gonna insert footage for is my cabin suitcase, 20-inch lightweight, like a lightish pink sort of suitcase. It's really nice. I've used it on a couple of trips so far. I went to London with it for like 2 nights, and then I also went to Greece for 2 weeks, and it was plenty, like, you know, it's just so handy having a cabin suitcase. And I didn't realise like how, like, you don't need that much stuff when you travel, like, you just don't. I did pay about £30 to £40 for this, but I think when you're thinking about a suitcase, like, you have to think, oh, this is gonna last me, and this is gonna have to be able to travel. So yeah, it was a little bit expensive, but not too much that I was like, oh, that's breaking the bank. But yeah, I bought this 2018 October, and as I said, I've been on a couple of trips with it, and it's been absolutely fine. Another thing I got, which, to be fair, I think I've only used it once, but it's just this little passport cover. I think passport covers, like, are so cute, and there's so many various designs that you can get. I just literally got this white one. It says, "And so the adventure begins." It's inside. It's got like this little place that you can probably hook like cards and stuff in it. You put your passport in here, and then it's got another, like, a little pocket there. I just think the design's super cute. It was £10, but, you know, I think for passport covers, like, if you're gonna travel, and, you know, it's not an essential, but it's still cute. On to the last couple of things that I've brought from Amazon. I've had like loads of my pop vinyls. I think most of my pop vinyls are from Amazon. I usually try and buy them if they're under like £10, because I'm not one who's gonna spend like over £10 unless it's one that I really, really need on pop vinyls. Like, I just don't see a point. Like, I go to Amazon, put them in my basket, and then just wait until they try and get like under that £10 mark, which sometimes you can be waiting a while, but it's better than going to like a shop and then paying like £15 to £20 for one pop vinyl. Like, there's just no point. So I mean, a couple of my pops I got for probably about £5 to £7 off Amazon, which, you know, is pretty good. I mean, if you don't like pop vinyls, then you're saving yourself money. But yeah, if you like pop vinyls, Amazon. Same goes with my books that I've got. Quite a few of my books, like if I'm on YouTube and like watching someone talk about a book, I will like look up that book on Amazon and then I will just probably buy it or like put it in the basket. Because you can get some obviously good books, like you could go to a shop and get them, but there's so much like I guess anxiety that goes into like going to a bookstore and then like having to find where that book would be. Like for me, you just get them off Amazon and they come and sometimes come with a cute bookmark, so that's a plus. But yeah, books again, I try not to spend over £10 on a book, if that. Like, you know, if I'm gonna get a book, and most of the time they're sitting on my bookshelf. So guys, that was my Amazon favourites, what I brought from Amazon. Yeah, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below. I really appreciate all you guys' support, and yeah, have a fantastic day.